Good day everyone, my name is Alyssa Namilit, grade 4 Diamond from Buli Elementary School. The title of my story is A Day in the New Normal, originally written by me and my mom. The news has shocked the nation. COVID-19 pandemic spreads further in every nation and the government of the Philippines under President Duterte. On this day of March 16, 2020, there will be an enhanced community quarantine. Please stay at home and be safe, everyone. A 9-year-old girl named Alyssa is staring at the television as a newscaster announced a community lockdown. As she stared upon the news and heard about the invisible enemy, a virus has been spreading so quickly and couldn't help but wonder why these things had to happen. She was confused. She was astounded. She is afraid. Lockdown and curfew have been implemented to contain the spread of the virus and have impacted the way children learn, the way their families earn a living, and how safe they feel in their homes and communities, as we question whether we will ever go back to once we knew to be normal. As the end of the school year approaches, I was not allowed to go to school anymore. My mommy told me. Classes has already been suspended. But I still got up and said, "But Mommy, I really miss my teachers and my classmates. When can I see them?" She looked at me with sadness in her eyes and said, "I don't know for now how long we will be staying at home." Then her cell phone rang. It was my daddy calling. My daddy lost his job because of the pandemic, so we need to tighten up the ropes. Again, it makes me wonder why these things had to happen. I was so confused. I was so astounded. I am really afraid. I began to notice that there are fewer and fewer people going outside. I have seen them wearing a face mask, face shield, and doing social distancing. I don't want to get infected by this COVID-19. They say it has taken away a lot of lives of people's loved ones. Then terrible news broke into us. My grandmother has been very ill. The doctor said that she has been infected by the virus. I started to cry and couldn't help but wonder why these things had to happen. I am confused, astounded, never been so afraid in my life. The school year didn't start in June, but in October this year. Our president said, "Physical classes in schools should not be held until a vaccine against the coronavirus becomes available." As I recall, we will be in a distance learning program. The program is a combination of online lessons and modules which are delivered into students' homes in order for them to complete on their own. Distance learning has caused a lot of concern among families, especially those who could not afford the tools needed for it. Students have resorted to different measures to meet the demands of schooling. But as time goes by, we learn to embrace these challenges. My teacher suddenly calls me, "Alyssa, can you read sentence number 2? "Yes, teacher," I said and started to read online. At the end of the day, I know now why these things had to happen. I am not confused. I am not astounded. I am not afraid anymore. One Sunday morning, as the flag slowly raising up, the students stand tall, and the teachers are ready for the call. The right hand was placed near the heart. The flag ceremony is now ready online. Everyone started to sing the national anthem with all their hearts. No country in the world was prepared for this unprecedented pandemic. I believe that education is not just in a certain place, such as school or universities. Wherever you are, it could be at home, on the streets, at the top of the mountain, or anywhere in the world. Whatever status in life you are in, whether you are rich or poor, we have the right to education. We need to embrace the new education modalities and promote the authentic literacy in the new normal. Thank you for listening to my story.